Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Let's take a look at the chart. Start with the big picture. 2.5-year channel top at 180.57. We closed above it about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, actually, last Friday, by a full 1% margin, only to fall back below it the following week, having trouble sustaining a buy signal above that 180.57 formation, while the triple Q itself, of which NVIDIA is a significant part, I think almost 10%, actually did not close above its own 2.5-year channel top, merely tested its 2.5-year channel top, and has fallen away, over the last few weeks, not significantly, but fallen away nonetheless, and I think kind of dragged, if you will, NVIDIA with it on the way down. We are skewing to the downside. Holding below 80.57 will keep 149.18 in reach over the next month or two. I think kind of like a 3 to 5 week objective realistically below 177.85, which is, this rising 5-month channel bottom that we closed below Friday of last week. We've fallen since then. There's been hesitation here for the last day. And so the question is, are we going to rally back into the upper 170s, low 180s over the next 3 to 5 days? We could, or are we going to continue south? I do think selling pressures are building, and I do think 149.18 is a realistic 3 to 5 week objective right now. On the way down, the last couple of trading days, we've snagged, if you will, at 168.79, which is a classic horizontal channel bottom. It can contain daily selling pressures, and this is the formation I think we need to close below to really sort of, what I think that would indicate is you cannot anticipate then any upward rotation back to 177.85, this 5-month channel bottom. And in fact, if we were to close below 168.79, I think we could see 149.18 possibly by the end of September. 149.18 is that 1-year channel top that we settled above several months ago that then indicated the lower 180s as an objective. And we can actually retest this now over the next couple of months. 149.18 is well suited to contain selling through the rest of the year, and from here we can round up again. And I do think it's in play, and especially if we were to close today, for instance, below 168.79.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Closing below 168.79, 163.89 is likely tomorrow. I've reduced that to an intraday support level only. It still may contain daily selling pressures, but I just want to emphasize that if we close below 168.79, it is really the final technical support level that just sort of clears the cobwebs and provides clarity for 149.18, possibly by the end of September. Until then, holding above 168.79, we can round up over the next 3 to 5 days to 177.85, which is that 5-month channel bottom. On the way up, we do have 173.81, so now we're into the day itself. I do think you can buy 168.79 day traders and 3 to 5 day swing traders, anticipating day traders 173.81 and 3 to 5 day swing traders 177.85 and climbing. 177.85 is climbing at such a pace that over the next week it converges anyway with the 180.57 long-term channel top. That would be a good short sale zone. 177.85 better shown here, I think, on this chart, because you can actually see the April low, and that is really, if you want to add 182.70, you can. That is almost a 5-point range now and narrowing gradually. This is your sell area. Is it in reach anytime soon? The answer from my perspective is yes, so long as we don't close below 168.79. And if we do close today above 173.81, we could see 177, probably would see 177.85 tomorrow, Friday. 177.85 is the beginning of a range up to 182.70 that can contain buying, through the rest of September and quite possibly through October. And as I've said, below which 149.18 is the draw, is the magnet to the downside. That we are skewed bearish, anticipating 149.18, say by the end of October or sooner, especially if the triple Q cannot close above its respective 2.5-year channel top. This is where I suggest you go to wickedstocks.com and take advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you'll see our triple Q analysis on a day-by-day basis. You'll see the exact location of that channel top, that if we were to close above it in the triple Q, we are very, very likely to have also closed above 182.70 in Nvidia, and the two can then work in tandem. In anticipating higher trade as we move through the rest of the year, I've got 219 as an objective, 219.64, if we were to close above 182.70. What is 182.70? 182.70 is the high settlement price on the weekly chart that was put out a month ago, and it really is sort of the final shoe-to drop, so to speak, on anticipating a clear upward continuation through the rest of the year. Until then, the emphasis remains southbound over the next 3 to 5 weeks into the 149.18 area. And this shows that 168.79 formation also exists on the weekly chart, of course. And it is, if we close below it, it is a clear indication for 149.18, I think within about 3 to 5 weeks, possibly by the end of September. Is there anything else to say? I don't see it. I'm just trying to think did I leave anything out? I'm kind of rifling through these charts, and anything that I would say at this point would be repetitious, so I am going to leave it at that for Thursday's daily NVIDIA report. You have a great day.